Gen Z. So basically, it's for people who are mostly on TikTok, who are mostly on social media. And Kamo Mphela, being an artist that she is, I feel like she was justified to kind of say like, it's a childish platform for her. I'm not saying the podcast is childish, you know, but for her to say that it's childish, I feel like she was justified. It's just not. She doesn't fit in the criteria of the guests that have been on the podcast. A lot of people who have been on the podcast. I mean, who else have you seen on the podcast who's like, have you seen politicians on the podcast? Have you seen big artists on the podcast? Have you seen somebody who's not on social media, who's not an influence on the podcast? I mean, like that. Those are just things that we could think about. If it was the podcast and chill, the actual, podcast and chill, yeah, it was gonna be a problem because that one is not childish at all.